What's up, YouTube? It's your boy C3 Superior back in the building, and I got another Dokkan battle video for you guys today. And today we're gonna hop into the easy A's for our boys GT Goku, Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta, and also our boys Super Saiyan 3 Goku and Super Saiyan 2 Vegeta. Today they got their easy A's, so I'm really excited to see what's going to happen with these guys. I know the community's been really upset by the 11th anniversary and what kind of content we've been getting, but Dokkan just did a huge update and we just got a ton of content last night. So today in this video, I'm gonna go over the details for these guys, and then in the next video, I'll just basically do a huge content drop. And then I'll also be dropping a few videos that I recorded. I wasn't able to post it, got a lot of stuff going on in the background, but no worries, guys. A bunch of content to come. Let's go ahead and hop into their details. And I also have their original details pulled up on Dokkan Info so that we can do some comparisons. This is huge, bro. I'm not gonna lie. I have these guys rainbowed on my JP account. And then these guys, I think I have them up to 75%. 75%, or it might be, I might have an extra copy. I'm not 100% sure, but let's just go ahead and hop into the details. Really excited for these guys the most. I love GT. If you watch any of my videos, you know GT is my favorite saga for the whole Dragon Ball series. Like, Dragon Ball Z is lit, but GT, Super Saiyan 4 is, bro, you can't beat them, bro. Let's go ahead and hop into the details, though. So, for their leader skill, it says Power of Wishes, Battle of Fate, category 3, attack and defense 170%, a +1 key, 130% attack and defense and HP for characters who belong to Final Trump card, Shadow Dragon Saga. We already know that's their 200% leader skill. So with that being said, I don't think this is the first, but this is one of the many characters that have an easy A now that has a 200% leader skill. So that's huge, dude. Usually you want to have 220% in today's meta, but 200% will do fine. There's sometimes I'll hop into a hard fight and do 170% leader skill. So the fact that these guys are a 200% leader skill is crazy. Battle of Fate is still a great team to lead. So double these guys easy A, that's gonna be something serious, bro. All right, let's go ahead and hop into their passive. So their passive says 300% attack and defense, guards all attacks when HP is 50% or more, 100% defense and attack. So that's a total of 400% attack and defense, and then they guard all attacks. So far we're looking really good, guys. And then as the first attacker in the turn receives an additional +1 key per key spear obtained, damage reduction rate, chance to perform a critical hit by 30%. As the second and third attacker in the turn receives an additional +2 key per key spear obtained, damage reduction, critical hit by 40%, high chance of damage reduction by 30%, temporarily receives a super attack. So right here, as the second or third attack in their turn, you want to grab as many key spears as you want, as you can for these characters, so they can get that damage reduction. So how much damage reduction is that? Damage reduction by 40%, high chance to damage reduction by 30% when receiving a super attack. So if they get hit in slot 2 or 3, then with a super attack specifically, so you're gonna want to fight a boss that just doesn't have a cooldown, and usually super attacks in slot 2 or 3, or if they just throw super attacks all over, because they're gonna get a like 80% damage reduction just like that. They're guarding. Oh my gosh, dude, what the, I forgot about this damage reduction rate, chance perform a critical hit. So their first, oh, this is at the first attacker in the turn, though. I was about to say, that's insane. They got 40 plus 30 plus 30. So, but in the second and third slot, they got that 40 and 30%. That's still really crazy, dude. That's insane. So that little exclamation in the one, that just happens one time from, I'm assuming, whenever they're first into the fight. So if you hop into a fight and they're the first attacker in turn, they get this. And then as the second attacker in turn, they get this, the damage reduction rate, chance to perform a critical hit by 40%. You're definitely going to want to use this. I think this, as the second and third attacker in turn, we got plenty of slot 1 characters with these new units that we've been getting. So definitely running them in the second and third, probably in the second slot, dude. Bro, I forgot, bro. I have the new LR Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta and Super Saiyan 4 Goku. Dude, these guys are gonna link really well with them. Like, that's gonna be a combo to remember, bro. What the heck, bro? All right, let's continue. When receiving an attack, they get 50% defense when attacking with 12 or more ki, 150% attack, and when attacking with 18 or more ki, launches an additional super attack. When attacking with 24 ki, launches an additional super attack, launches an additional super attack. What the heck, bro? So they're guaranteed doing 3 super attacks. Guaranteed 3 super attacks. That is insane, guys. That is crazy. What is this? They have such a long passive that they had to make well, shout out to Proton for translations, by the way. But every super attack performed plus 2 ki and damage reduction rate up to 50% and critical hit up to 50%. That's insane, bro. These guys are doing... That is like comical, bro. Like, bro, these are the best characters in the game. Bro, what? I don't even know what the tier list is gonna look like now. Cause we have Daima Goku. We got the new Realm of Gods leaders UI. They're hands down, they're the best units. And then we have Goma. Those two guys, okay, nobody's better than them. But these guys, they might give them a run for their money, bro. They got damage reduction. They're guarding. They have 400% attacking defense off rip. Just off rip, they have 400% attacking defense, and that's not counting all the additional supers that they're getting to build up defense and attack. Like, that's crazy, bro. Cooperation between rivals, extreme. I don't know why he just highlighted that, but okay, yeah, man. Their super attack is also different. So it says raises attack. I think I got it pulled up right here. So raises attack by 70%, greatly raises defense for 4 turns, and causes mega colossal damage. Let me go over here and show you guys the difference. So before, they were only doing it for 1 turn. Now they're doing it for 4 turns, dude. So they're going to be hitting like a truck. Additional damage reduction. Look at this passive compared. Bro, look at this passive compared to this, bro. Look how long this passive is compared to this, bro. That is crazy, dude. All right, let's go ahead and hop into their standby. Dude, I gotta pull it up. Oh, man, I got it all messed up, dude. All right, it's right here. So with their standby, it says 300% attack all allies plus 11 ki, attack by 110%, attacks effective against all types, launches an additional super attack, 150% defense when HP is 50% or more, when the character or ally attacking in the same turn is KO'd, revived with full HP, and attack by 50% and attack by 100% with the finish effect of the active skill. So yeah, that's the standby. Nothing much to say about that. After you get hit, dude, you revive and you get full HP. Guys, this is me editing the video. I was basically like brushed that off over my shoulders, but now editing the video, dude, that spirit bomb is about to hit like crazy, dude. Crazy, because they're building up attack every time that they super attack, dude. That they're stacking their attack. So whenever they hit, they're gonna hit like a truck with that spirit bomb, bro. Insane. Massively raises attack for 1 turn, greatly raises defense for 4 turns, and causes mega colossal damage. Raises super class allies attack by 40% for 4 turns. So I'm pretty sure this will be the ultra super attack, because this is the super attack, which is massively raises attack for 1 turn and the 4 turns defense. Then the ultra super attack gives super class allies an additional 40% attack for 4 turns. So yeah, man, that is insane what they're doing, bro. I can't believe Dokkan just was like, yeah, guys, the 11th anniversary is like pretty bad, but just wait for the EX part. Or not even the EX part. They haven't announced anything about having an EX part, but this literally just saved the 11th anniversary, bro. Let's go ahead and hop into Super Saiyan 3 Goku and Super Saiyan 2 Vegeta. So their leader skill says Power of Wishes, Final Trump card, and Connected Hope Majin Buu Saga for the full 200%. And then for their passive, 300% attack and defense, guards all attacks, an additional 100% attack and defense, HP is 50% or more. As the first attacker in turn, receives an additional +1 key per key spirit obtained, damage reduction, 50%, high chance to evade. Was that in their kit originally? High chance to evade? Bro, they just gave them dodge, bro. What the bro, what? Guys, this is crazy, bro. They just gave them dodge, bro. When it it says high chance of evading enemies' attack temporarily when receiving a super attack. Wow. That just saved this character too, because I vividly remember these guys surviving way more than these guys. Where is it? I'm pretty sure it's this right here. Yeah. These guys used to die a lot, bro. This high chance to evade enemies' attack temporarily, that's crazy, bro. And then they have that one chance to get the damage reduction by 50%. As the second or third attacker in return receives an additional +2 key per key sphere obtained, damage reduction by 60%. When receiving an attack, defense by 50%. When receiving or when attacking with 12 or more key, 150% attack. Launches an additional super attack with 18 or more key. Launches an additional super attack. Launches an additional, like just like how the GT Bros launched. You guarantee gonna do 3 supers. So if you just put some additional on these guys, bro, they're gonna hit, like they're gonna just keep attacking. Now I'm assuming that's gonna be like 6 or 7 supers, maybe 8. And they're gonna build up and get damage reduction every time that they super attack, bro. This is crazy. As the second or third attacker in turn, damage reduction. So you're gonna wanna run them in the second or third attack. Oh my gosh, this is just so much, bro. For every super attack performed, +2 key, chance to perform a critical hit up to 100%. So you don't want to put no crit on them. This is infinite. Like, this is always. Every time they super attack, they get +2 keys. So you're not going to worry about key with these guys. Bro, this is crazy, bro. What is going on with Dokkan, dude? Their super attack effect massively raises defense, raises attack for 1 turn, and causes colossal damage to enemies. So if I'm standing corrected, so this is greatly raises attack for 1 turn. On their ultra super attack, greatly raises attack for 1 turn, causes mega colossal damage, raises super attack 40% for 1 turn. Wait, hold on. That was I really need to be looking at these guys right here. Hold on. Greatly raises defense. Oh, so you're saying that they're stacking defense? They're stacking their defense. Are they stacking their defense too, dude? I'm sorry, guys. I'm just like, I am shook at what we just got, dude. These guys are Festival of Battles all the way. All the way, these guys are Festival of Battles. Massively raises defense. Dude, Super Saiyan 3 Goku and Super Saiyan 2 Vegeta are going to be a problem. So are the GT Bros. Don't get it twisted. Both of these guys are insane. But massively raises defense and greatly raises attack for 1 turn. Causes mega claw. Like, wow. I just can't believe my eyes, bro. Let's go ahead and hop into their standby. Unable to attack. Defense by 500%. 4 turns from character's entry turn. Guards all attacks. Randomly changes key spears to a certain type. Rainbow key spears. Starting from the 5th turn. Changes key spears to all physical damage reduction up to 100%. 7 or more key spears obtained. 77% attack. And 888% attack when you activate the finish effect. yeah, guys. Yeah. I have no words, bro. That's just, yeah. These guys just changed everything in Dokkan. 11th anniversary, guys. You tell me what you think in the comment section down below. Like I said, I'm amazed, bro. These characters are doing everything, and there's no fight that you can't bring them in because they're literally stacking. They're literally stacking. Let me. They're literally massively raises defense. Massively raises defense. Bro, what the heck? What the heck is going on, dude? What? What are they? Greatly raises attack, bro. Oh wow, bro. So they're stacking attack. They're stacking defense. Survivability, hitting like a truck. On that spirit bomb, bro, you're definitely gonna see the 999. And for these guys too, period. Like, whoa. Tell me what you guys think in the comment section down below. But yeah, these guys, they're definitely top 5. I don't even know what the tier list looks like anymore. That's insane. Bro, what?